Hey, Boom. I felt like a little break. I don't know why. Unbelievable. The must have spent months. Was it last year or the year before or something? Or over months trying to work out a bloody slider. I think you remember me complaining about it. I even bought one in the end, a third party one, and it was still shit. I don't know why, but I just put in the homepage, the extended, the homepage template off the theme, off the Divi theme. Perfect. Slider's great. Put a background on it that I got off PowerPoint, and it's responsive, works so easy. I spent months trying to get these other bloody things to work. Yeah, it's fine. I just don't know why I wasn't using the template. It's just so easy. Just put it there. It looks fine. It doesn't have to be any flashier than that. It's taken about a day so far, a bit of stuff. Remember, I've been doing other things at the same time. We make life so difficult for ourselves. Honestly, I'll have to send you a copy of that. I think it's Divi 3 that I've got, because I downloaded and got all stuffed up. But I'll send you one of that and Divi Builder, and I'll label it Divi 3. So if you ever use WordPress, if you ever need to use a thing, you've just used that theme. It's a good one. Rather expensive, I think, from memory. Yeah, so you just import that. I'll have to get around to doing that to you, or for you. Yeah, so yeah, and it's just I'll send you a copy of it when I've finished. So easy. It's just 2 days. It'll be all done. I've wasted months. Absolutely wasted months and months and months and months. I'm shocked with myself, actually. Um, it's just I'm sorry to say, but you're doing the same thing. You're working so hard that on stuff that you don't need to. Yeah, look, it's great work and everything else like that, but um, yeah, I suppose others have had success with it, but I just think it's so easy to overwork in all of this, and I'm guilty of it, just overworking. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, so you can see I've been talking about conversation, thought, the value, yeah, on my channel. Um, yeah, I don't know that it's not a MGTOW channel anymore. I don't give a shit. I had 531 subscribers. I'm down to 525 or something. The people just guys just stuff is stupid. I don't care. It's I'm actually using it to solve my own problems more than anything else. And the big problem I've had is, how do I keep myself motivated? How do I keep going? Because really, to switch from doing the channel to also doing paper trail it was hard. It was just, I don't know what was so hard about it, but it's shifting. It's like, do I really want it? Yeah, but I've discovered, if you get rid of all of these things down the bottom here, all of those things there, and get out of the dark zone, and then you start thinking in terms of what value people or videos or events or activities offer you. So what value is this offering? And if it's not offering any value, then don't do it, or don't bother talking to it. Yeah, so it's I've sort of it's freed me up. It's changed my whole thinking. Okay, so what value is this video to me? Now, why am I doing this to me? And what value is it to you? Well, I'm thinking what we were talking about with you sort of managing me, just to keep an interest in anything. But I think it could also be good. And I'm thinking if you can, I know a little bit further down the track when I try and do Bozo and Boomba, you might be able to add just a thought, just say, "Oh no, change this. This would be quicker or easier or better." Okay, and that's what what I want to tell you about a value, the thought. It could be criticism, but it's mainly to Uh, I'll probably offer more. See how I've got, you've got the light bulb, and I'm there, thinking, about something, and you've come up with something. I don't know. It's just an idea. It's just, I think that's probably how we could offer one another value. Uh, Otherwise, there's sort of no point. I said this to you, you know, when you were, doing the fuzzy. It's got to be like you asked me, on the thing, what was I cooking? It was rather good to answer you. I explained, it was a cake. Oh, it's because I always bugger cakes up. It's I'll show it to you, won't it? It's just on I built a trolley next to the computer here. That's it. So it's one for camping. I bought it because we used to go camping, but it flaps down and it goes flat. It's about that high. Yeah, but it's an oven. All right, so it's got you put stuff in there. But when it goes on a wok burner, or you can put it on a fire or anything you want, really. So it just doesn't matter where it goes. It's for camping. All right, but what I did is, this is also for camping. I thought I'd put it in there like that, and then I put the cake on top of that, and that way the cake wasn't on the bottom, because I was burning the base. Yeah, it worked really well. I was really happy with it. So I just leave it all set up, but it just squashes down, so it doesn't take up much room. Yeah, it's a camping oven. You know what I mean by a wok burner, don't you? It's a gas ring, portable one, also used for camping. I took all the camping stuff when I left. It's come in handy too. Even the camping fridge, I'm using it every day. Yeah, so I'm hot. What was I saying? Yeah, no, it was good that you asked me about that. So this is what I was trying to say. It doesn't, particularly when I show you stuff, it's really easy. You can just say, oh, what are you doing there? I'm trying to get AB and Binger to do it. Oh shit, it's hard. And I don't know why. And they just, Ivan's like, just ask me questions about, to show an interest in me. Nothing. They just don't know what to do. And see, I found myself, when I did this one today, this video today, I found myself saying, women, when you actually look at the value a man gets from a woman, it seems that a woman, this is just how it seems to me. Because most women don't say much, they don't talk much, they don't offer us much by way of thought value from us to them, unless it's down here when we're being told, what's wrong with us. We can get hours of that, but we can't get positive value. And it seems to me what happens is women sort of look at how they look, or think about how they look, and value themselves. They've got this, they're good at sex, and also, they're a good mother, and that's how they value them. It seems like they're looking at themselves. And so when I say to Guy, to say Binger, ask about me, find out about me. It just doesn't compute. I don't know, I don't understand it at all. I mean, and it's good, you ask me, what are you cooking? And I can tell you a little bit of a story about how it, and then later on I can show you. It means I don't have to think up everything. And it's just a simple question. You just saw something, ask me about that. I don't know whether everybody else has a problem with that. I don't know. I don't understand. Nobody asks questions. Nobody wants to know about anybody else's life. I don't want to know about your work. I never did. It just doesn't. Where you go to work each day, it bores the shit out of me. And that's the thing that people talk about. The thing they think is acceptable is actually the most boring. The thing that's most interesting, they think is unacceptable. It's flipped upside down. You know, like me cooking a cake. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing great, but I mean, it's just tell you how I stuff it up and that sort of thing. I also ate the cake in 2 days. I don't like doing that. Sultana cake is just gone. I need the sugar. Yeah, like an anteater. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. You know, I don't know. I don't know what else to do with AB and them. I was thinking, you know, AB knows that I'm cuckold. I think that'd be interesting, you know, sex talk from her, you know, like who she likes to screw and who she does screw and that sort of thing. That would be of value to me. I mean, you'd probably hate doing that sort of stuff, but that's a thought value. That's sexual, I guess. But so the idea of actually seeing anything, for cuckolds, it's more about talking about it. Yeah, we're real talkers. Yeah, we like and that's probably why we're. I've only realised that recently. Yeah, we like talking about it. We don't necessarily like doing it. It's just the thought of it. You know, and naughty stuff that we can get up to with one another. Yeah, that's the chat that we like. It's something to talk about. Yeah, it's not. You know, people get the idea as we just like watching. Oh yeah, there's a bit of that, I suppose. But I mean, it's also mostly we like talking about it. But anyway, that's beside the point. It was funny because I got they sent me a photo. AB's Aussie friend is over visiting at the moment, and she sent me photos of him getting off at the airport and whatever. And they he took them for lunch. It's lovely, and they look so at home there, you know. And they live in this hovel, which just seems so out of place. Just seems like they shouldn't be there. Yet they seem quite normal at the airport and what have you. Yeah, so, but, you know, I said, oh, are you going to fuck him? And she said, nah, his girlfriend gets mad when I Oh, that's how I laughed. I said, oh, what a pity. She said, yeah, never mind. Yeah, but he, and the girlfriend in the photo sort of watching like, oh, yeah, hardly surprising. But he's funny. Yeah, you gonna fuck him? Nah, his girlfriend gets mad. She's mad, truly. I actually had a good time with her the other day. She's starting to get the idea of having drinks online. Rox bought her this phone, $200 phone, and she rang me up. You know, she was on Skype, and she was sitting outside with Emmy and all the other neighbours. And I think I told you, didn't I? Yeah, about that. Yeah, I think I did. I'm actually losing it here. I can't remember the stories I've told you anymore. I talked to so many people, I can't remember what. No, I think I did. I told you that one, didn't I? I better not tell you again. Ah, dearie me. Oh, bad. Anyway, I suppose I better get back to doing this. I can't believe how easy this slider is. I'll finish it in an hour or so, or thereabouts, or maybe later on tonight. I mean, I'm not busting a gut with it. Oh, bad. Yeah, trying too hard, Boom. That's what it is. Overworking it. Simple idea that might work, it might not. Should have taken a few days instead of a bloody year stuffing around. Crazy. Anyway, I'll talk to you. Bye.